Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome in if you are new here. It is Wednesday, October 29th, and it is this Scorpio's birthday. So I brought a cake to the party. I hope you are all well. Happy Wednesday. I don't know if I will be doing readings per se, but I have a pile of those little encouraging note cards. I checked out different brands. I thought we would look at some different brands. And I got more of the little mustache ones. We'll check those out. Hi, yes, another time around. That's right. So happy, so happy, so blessed, so happy. Hi, Rezia. Hi, Shatiria. You guys like my cake? I say one of the best things about Scorpio, October Scorpio birthdays is the cake. Like, we have the best season for cakes. When I was a kid, I always wanted costume parties for my birthday. Like, who wants a birthday party when you can have a costume party? Hi, thank you, Jean. Thank you. I think that's. Here we got the ASMR going on. Can you hear me tap my cake? Shh. It's got the little. I didn't get a candle, guys. I just want to check him out. He's so cute. Okay, he's so adorable. Oh no! So I'll be enjoying this over on the side. You guys want to see me break into it? It's gold if you're curious. They had pumpkins that were chocolate. I like gold cake. So that's what we're dealing with. Happy birthday! Mmm. Mmm. I always forget that that store has the best frosting. Like, it surprises me every time, and I've been going to that store my whole life. Mmm. It's like one of those, like, more buttery and less sweet frostings, you know what I mean? You know how sometimes they can, like, just give you a toothache tasting it? No, those are good. And then I wanted to show you guys our own Antonia Allen has the cutest little book, Unlocking the Introvert, a pocket guide to understanding and interacting with introverts. And I picked that up, and this is so cool. I really like the questions for contemplation as a homeschooler. As a homeschooler, it's very nice to have little follow-up questions to keep me engaged as I read along. And I think that that's absolutely sweet. Some of the chapters include, I haven't gotten to dig into it too much yet, communicating with an introvert, encouraging an introvert to open up. That's a good one. There's really a lot of little communication tips if you have an introvert in your life. If you're trying to connect with an introvert, or you just know a friend who's introverted, or even a friend who has an introverted partner. So motivating an introvert, negotiating. we are hard to negotiate with. I think I'm more of an ambivert. I can be either or. It is very draining to be out around people, but sometimes I do enjoy it in the right context. So let's look at some cards. Some of these I haven't opened yet. So we'll get a we'll get a glimpse together at some of these encouraging cards, and you guys can let me know what you think. I did go through some of them, and a couple of them had multiples, and so I divided a few of them. So we might run into multiples. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Should I mix them? Let's wait. I have some really cute ones though. Oh, good. We got a joke. Hold on. Felix, why is it still like that? You guys, I have to check the settings. I'm sorry. Why are birthdays good for your health? Study shows that people who have more birthdays live longer. You're so funny. Thank you for coming back, Felix. It's just not the same without your jokes. Hey, Google, go back a song. I think it was supposed to be on repeat and it's not. Let me see. What do we have here? Oh, I like this. When was the last time you did something for the first time? When was the last time you did something for the first time? That's cool. That's a good one. That should be in the bowl. We should have a bowl of prompts too. I'll have to get another ringing bowl. We have don't put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. That's a good reminder. Oh, well, I'm from I'm from Central New York, so Sneedman, where it's like Syracuse is the home of the salt potato, so that's not a very hard thing to do around here. To get a whole potato in your mouth, right? They're only the size of a quarter, $50. Okay, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. I like this one too. Looks like a really cute deck. I think we'll enjoy this one. Nothing worth having comes easy. Oh yeah. Be a warrior, not a worrier. Oh my God, do I ever need that message? I completely forgot today that I had a meeting for my daughter's special. You guys. So, in the saga of Amber, God bless her soul, I got half of those apps reimbursed, and half of them they said no. And I feel like that's fair. Like, I want to say no, but I feel like that's fair. Yeah, don't look back. You're not going that way. Oh, it's a good reminder. We have proved them wrong. And then today I had a nice surprise meeting with some of her service providers, and that always makes me anxious because I just want to tell everybody how amazing she is, and they just want to talk about what we struggle with. So it's rather exhausting. Like, let me gas her up about the things she can do. You guys all want to know what she can't do. Like, I get it, but I'm mom. Stop being afraid. I gotta say, anybody who knows my daughter, I don't know, I've shared some of her songs on Facebook. I might have shared some in here. She's a brilliant composer. For a 13-year-old little girl, she will compose an entire song that's full orchestra, and it makes complete musical sense in a rather brilliant way. She has perfect pitch. So she's got that going for her. All she wants to do is make music and share her music. Or you guys know she writes stories and she wants to share those too. But she won't really do schoolwork. That's what makes special needs, right? So we try to squeeze it in, right? Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and focus on what could go right. And today they said, in the meeting, one of them said, well, what does she do for fun? I'm like, music. What does she do in her free time? Music. What does she really enjoy doing? Music. And then finally the lady says, like, well, what does she want to do in the future? I said, music, right? I mean, like, how do you answer these questions, right? How do you do this? How do you do this with these people? And then she says, so what does she do with music? Does she just listen or dance? And I said, she's a composer. And you could hear a pin drop. Like, like it wasn't, sometimes I feel like people minimize what I mean when I say she's just obsessed with music. You know what I mean? or minimize her abilities because she's special needs. It's such a fun, interesting, it's an interesting challenge. You plan it. Do you guys see that? Felix, you're so funny. How do you organize a birthday party in space? You plan it. Find joy in the ordinary. That's a really good one. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. If you never try, you never know. Oh, this is a good reminder, guys. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. I love that one. Make today great. Make every day great. Create it. Create it as we go. Strive for progress, not perfection. That's a good reminder. Always bring your own sunshine. Thank you. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. Oh, I love these. These are really good reminders. When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. Bam. Bam. I feel like that one's worth a second review. When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. Don't hide your talents. For those of you hiding your gifts out there, I know you're out there. I know you're out there. You can. Oh, tried to read this as a full sentence, guys. It's just you can. End of story. It's not you can end of story. That took me a second. Oh. Dear Lord, let me see. I gotta turn on all messages. Here we go. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Amen. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. I feel like Antonia was talking about this quite a bit. I feel like she said something similar in a couple of her lives this week. You guys should check her out on Antonia's Blissful Corner. Do more of what makes you happy. Yes. There is nothing permanent except change. We got this twice. Don't look back. You're not going that way. Never let a stumble in the road be the end of the journey. Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. I love this deck, guys. Enjoy the little things. Do you know what the only thing about this deck that I could tell you right away is the square corners? Do you guys, you know, the Mr. Pen ones that I have these round corners? This is just my personal experience with cards through the years, is that when they have the corners and you're shuffling, like they poke you in like the palms and the fingers, and they could be quite harsh on the palm. There is a trick, you know, for anybody else who reads out there that runs into it, there is a trick. I take a Dremel tool. It's like I bunch it together, the deck, and I just round the corners myself. But being a perfectionist, you could take a little too much off and have to do all the corners. It takes me a minute, but it does work. So if you wait until you're ready, you'll wait the rest of your life. So that's just my tip for the other readers out there. If you have sharp corners, a Dremel tool does the trick. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I can't remember what deck it was that I did that with. That is a perfect example. I could never use it until I Dremeled the corners, and then we started using it all the time. Oh, it's somewhere over in the trunk. You'll see. And what do I got, you guys? What do I always say? Believe it to see it. You'll see it when you believe it. Believe it to see it. That one's always a powerful message. You are the designer of your own destiny. New Monday, new week, new goal. Good reminder. Thank you, Spirit. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Sunny days ahead. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for the stars. I like this one. What the mind, I like these. I like the change in the different fonts and texts and styles. It's really nice. What the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, a journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath one's feet. Thank you, Spirit. Every day is a second chance. Amen. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Amen. These are nice messages. Thank you for bearing with me, Jean, while I read them. I've been saving them. I've been saving them for over a week now so that I could share them with you. A mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it isn't open. Fear kills. That's a Felix joke. How is the mind like a parachute? Doesn't work if it isn't open. You got that, Felix? You want a screenshot? It's a good one. Oh. You guys, when I went to get my cake, we took a trip over to the gas station because it's safer to cross the road where the gas station is, and they have my favorite milkshakes there. So, you know, I mean, close to my birthday, used to be a tradition to get shakes down there every Thursday. So I popped in to see the girls of my favorite little shop and to get my milkshake. And they recently rebuilt, right? So I get to do this Halloween story, right? They recently rebuilt the gas station, and my daughter and I are sitting there, and the clerk comes over and she's putting a vase with beans and fake flowers in it on the table. And she says, I hate these things. Like, people keep knocking them over, and the beans, they're everywhere. Like, that's all I'm doing is I'm cleaning up these beans. And she sets it there, and it's perfect, right? Like, there's nothing wrong. There's nobody in the shop at this time. The traffic slowed down. I walk up to check out and get my shake, and the vase that she just put down like flew off the table and beans went everywhere. And I got to thinking, I turned around and I was like, oh, this place has a ghost, doesn't it? And they all went like dead quiet and looked at each other, and I'm onto something. I know it. And my theory is that the house that they bulldozed to build the gas station had some sort of an attachment. And like there's some energy in that place because that was so unexpected. It was right behind us. There was nobody there, nobody at the tables. The traffic had died down, like the afternoon, the evening traffic had already gone through. So it wasn't like vibrations off the road. It was so like wild. The look on their face, the look on their faces, they must be having experiences. I can't wait to find out. I have to pick their brains about it. So it says fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. You will never have this day again, so make it count. Does anybody have a ghost story to share? I have so many of them. I love ghost stories. So close to Halloween. Let's do it up. Life is the sum of your choices. I've had a lot of weird experiences through the years. So every day, I think empaths, people who are super sensitive to energy in general. Yes, Pedro, today is my birthday. Thank you. Every day is a chance to get better. Don't waste it. Always find time for the things that make you feel happy to be alive. That's a really good one. Oh, focus on being productive instead of busy. That's like efficiency at its finest, right? The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Woo! show. You must. We got a runner here on Get Up Again Island. Sorry, you must be the change you want to see in the world. You must be the change you want to see in the world. So this week, guys, Amber says to me, that's not a real show. Get Up Again Island isn't a real show. Like, stop. It's just make-believe. It isn't a real show. And I said to her, well, neither is Stickyman a real character. So I got her. I backed her in a logical corner, guys. I won. I got this one. I'm claiming it. It's a show. It's a show as long as I believe it's a show. But she'll stop mid-walk. I'll be like, hey, your juice boxes are up on the island. And she'll get up to go get a juice box. And I'll be like, on another episode. And she'll get mad and turn around and come back and sit down. She won't visit Get Up Again Island for her juice box. Oh, all fun and games until someone goes thirsty because they can't get their juice box, right? Don't wish for it, work for it. She's so funny, though. We have a blast. Always believe in yourself. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. It says life, I like this one. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. I feel like this one is really poignant for anybody who struggles with, oh, what do they call that when you're like, you're shifting into a higher frequency and you no longer, imposter syndrome, thank you, where you no longer kind of, you feel like you're between two versions of you when you're trying to step into the best version of you, especially when people are not. Hi Aussies, how are you? What animals do you have, Ozzy? I love animals. Life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. I love Wicca. I actually studied it when I was very young. I took it up as a spiritual practice, Wicca. When I first started reading tarot, when I was 16, I practiced Wicca. And then for the longest time, a lot of my friends called me the witch who doesn't cast, and I still kind of stick with that. Don't be afraid to give up the good for... Oh, don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Thank you. Okay, I got it. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I had to struggle with that one. Here we go. Storms don't last forever. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. It says underneath this has small. Hi, Lottie. Hey. Hey. Oh. Tears and wheat to Rosho in the house. She's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I hear Amber giggling. She hears me being silly. It says our actions and decisions today will shape the way we will be living in the future. Amen. Great message. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Oh, we should keep this one out. This is a good one. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. The best readers will tell you that the timelines, the predictions, the energy is fluid. It's changing. It's shifting all the time. People are always reinventing, and the intentions that you set today may be totally different from the intentions you set tomorrow, a year from now. You know? Think of all the things you wanted to do in your life that just you changed your mind on, like genuinely changed your mind on, you know? People, places, things you walked away from, right? The only way to have a friend is to be one. How sweet. Hi, Katana. Hi, thank you. So that was one pack. I think this is a really good pack. I like this. I can't remember who the creator was for this, but I'm sure I'll recognize it. Better Office Products. It's very generic. Motivation cards. Ready to ship. It was very exciting. They did come very fast. You guys would not even believe it. Let me show you a little bit of the pile. Some of these I said I pre-sorted because I noticed they had doubles. So these are, and I won't read everyone. I won't read everyone. We won't do it that way. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But this was one of them that I think I have like 6 of these after I was done sorting them. And these are super cute. You brighten my day. Do your thing. Did I just see a double? No. You can move mountains. Have a nice day. These made me smile. I thought these were really cute. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Sorry, guys. I had to. Street lights. Believing in yourself. Live your dream. You're one of a kind. I love you to the moon and back. These are really cute ones. You're welcome, guys. I could not. Don't worry, when I opened it the first time, I also sang it then too and annoyed Amber thoroughly. Yeah, I tried to introduce her today to Queen, like formally. I'm sure it's come up in the past, but it's like a little Bohemian Rhapsody for you. You'll love this. And I got all freaking emotional. And sometimes I like introduce her to something from the 80s, and I don't know if it's my hormones, if it's perimenopausal or what, but I'll be listening to an old song from the 80s and just start bawling. Like that wasn't my intention. I just wanted to So these are the same company, the same kind of style. There were a few more messages and slightly different. Like these were dark with lighter colors. So these are light with darker colors. You rock. These will be fun, I think. I think we have doubles of these. I think I've seen those in both. So some of the messages are the same. This is going to be a great day. You're brilliant. This is going to be a great day. Oh, you're simply the best. Oh, this one is going to get me singing. You guys will love this. Better than all the rest. Don't these look great? I love them too. Be the reason someone smiles today. That's super cute. Yeah, see, there's a couple. I missed a couple that are doubles. Don't stop believing. I already passed these and be the reason. We just saw that one. You are braver and stronger than you know. So there are some doubles, but they're super cute. I'll take it. We'll just have some double confirmations that you rock and things like that. Who couldn't not hear that more? What spirit? What grammar is that? Oh, I need a cake break. I'm gonna have another bite of my cake. Hi, Cynthia. Happy birthday. So fun. All right, let's get another deck. I just wanted that frosting again. Okay. Oh, I really liked this next deck. I don't know. I'm going to save this one, actually. Let's see. What is another one I haven't looked at yet? I don't know where this is from either. Infinite Commerce, made in China. Okay. Thank you, Katana. I was saying earlier that I love being born late in October because we get the best birthday cakes. Spooky season cakes are the best. We always get the best like treats. We won't talk about how many bags of candy I ate the last 2 weeks. It's insane. To be fair, I took a bunch of the bags of candy that I got and I put them out in the lobby. Like I put a bowl out in the lobby to share with my neighbors. I didn't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to think I'm nice. So we've been through that, right? Naomi, there's no list. So I just left some chocolate out on the table for everybody. Oh, this is cute. You are my best smile. Ooh, oh, this is kind of a little romantic-y here. I'm in love with you and all the things you do. Man, these might get spicy. I should pre-read them over here. I'm just kidding. I think they're all supposed to be relatively clean. I hope. Okay, let's meet in our dreams tonight. But this will be a cute little what if they could say something. Like if they could tell you how they're feeling. Oh, can't wait till you are home. Aw, that's sweet. I will love you to the day after forever. These are cute. Thank you, Naomi. You are my most beautiful someone. Okay, that's different than the other one. You are my best smile and you are my most beautiful someone. Man, you take a couple of these cards and you could definitely woo a girl with a poem. I mean, she could too. I'm laughing. You are the cream of my coffee. I do love coffee. So, hi, Sinister. True love. I brought, instead of kombucha tonight, I didn't know that that would go well with my cake. So tonight I brought some oat milk. True love is the greatest adventure. Even when it doesn't work out, guys, just like be grateful for the cool things that you experienced and what you learned about yourself. And suddenly you were my everything. Ooh, that gives like love at first sight vibes. I love you more than I love naps. That's a lot. This is definitely my card. I almost feel like I gotta keep this one out. Hold on. 'Cause I do love naps. Naps is my thing. When you get this old, when you've been around the sun so many times, you know you gotta recharge. If only feelings had an off switch. Haven't we felt that before? I only have eyes for you, dear. I need you like a heart needs a beat. That one took me a second. Where there is love, there is life. Oh, that one's sweet. Where there is love, there is life. I know I said I wasn't going to read them all, guys. I can't help it. Sorry. The heart wants what it wants. It's true. I wanted to read them. I want to see them. If I dedicate myself only to dreaming. Wait, if I dedicate myself only to dreaming, your name appears. Interesting. I like that one. Excuse me, you are my moon and all my stars. My moon. I love it when you call me baby. Oh, baby. I still fall for you every day. That's cute. After all, soulmates always end up together. Oh, oh man, it's true, right? The soulmates always end up together. It's not true. They may not be able to stay together, but they do always end up together at some point. It's okay. Contracts are different, right? Soulmates come, soulmates go. Some soulmates are just friends. Some soulmates are family. Some soulmates are lovers. You paint my world of colors. You paint my world of colors. I've found the one my soul loves. Those are cute. You are a whole lot of lovely. Did anybody tell you that today? You are a whole lot of lovely. You are my sunshine. I'm not going to do it, guys. On my rainy day. Thought about it. I thought about it. Okay. Anyone who has sanity would go crazy for you. Aren't these creative, Katana? I love these. I imagine these are for like couples to leave in their lunch boxes, but I don't need an excuse to buy and enjoy cards. You are my favorite song. Aww. And then you make my heart sing. These two kind of go together. That's cute. I like that. Oh, I really like this one. It just says P.S. I love you, but the graphic. I like the envelope graphic. I like the post-it. Postcard vibes. Those are cute. 7 billion smiles and yours is my favorite. 7 billion smiles and yours is my favorite. Your love makes my world go round. Cuddling you would be perfect right now. Cuddling with you would be perfect right now. You make my heart dance. These are super cute. These would also be really great, guys, for like Valentine's Day. You know when you have to give like a bunch of little sweet Valentines out? They kind of fit that. They're super cheesy. I love it. Look at this one. It gives Ace of Cup vibes. You keep my cup full. Thank you, Spirit. You sure do. Love you to the moon and back. I think we'll probably see that message a lot tonight. Play me like a love song. What? What? Does that give, like, Knight of Wands, maybe? Play me like a love song, right? Very impulsive, nostalgic energy. My heart is and always will be yours. That one's cheesy. I still like it, but it's cheesy. Is there a double here? No. Okay. I think about you a little more than I should. Well, okay. All that you are is all that I'll ever need. That's a cute one, too. You are my everything. Oh, okay. I had to read it first. You drive me wild and I love it. Okay, I forgot to mute. There we go. Love is blind. Distance means nothing when someone means everything. You will forever be my always. Love you from the bottom of my heart. You make me smile. I like that. Direct line to my heart. That's old school landline. You are the best thing I ever waited for. Ooh, I'm always in the mood for you. Time flies when I'm with you. I like some of these are really good messages, though. Together is my favorite place. Missing you so much. Hey, you know, I love you, right? Can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back. That's cheesy. That's super cheesy. Katana, I agree. Some of these are so cheesy. These will be fun, though. I'm sure I could find somewhere to fit these in. Let's see. By the way, I am wearing the smile you gave me. Bam. Okay, love never gives up. My favorite place is your arms. The best thing is my life. Oh, the best thing in my life is to be in yours. You keep me rolling. They see me rolling, they're hating. Sorry guys, sorry. Hey Chrissy, hi Michaela, how are you? Sending love your way. You are what I need in my life. I like these. These are cute. They are definitely cheesy katana for sure. I'm sure that they will find a home here somewhere. They'll fit right in with all my other friends. Let's see, what else do we have to look at? Of course, I got more Mr. Penn because I loved the first batches. So there's quite a few of those. Okay, these two are really cute. Kind of sitting on these. I don't know. You're taking notes? Oh my God, have the whole collective out there with these cheesy pickup lines. I love you guys. I fully encourage you to go out and have fun. Okay, so we have encouragement cards. These are Mr. Penn with our trusty little mustache. And then I really loved these motivational kindness cards. And then this is the one that I think that card came out of. So they're real pretty. So, and then, oh, so crazy. There's more Mr. Penn, guys. There's more Mr. Penn. Hold on. Who is this? This is also Mr. Penn. So when I tell you, hi Christopher, that I grabbed up a bunch for us to check out, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. And I won't read them all. I promise. I keep saying that, but it's a hard impulse to break. Let's see. Maybe I'll just shuffle these ones and we'll like take like 10 or something and we'll read them. Yeah, these are real pretty. They remind me of some of the bigger decks that I have, the bigger square decks like these. They sort of remind me of this art and this style. Much easier to handle probably because of their size. Of like similar watercolor. Well, these are watercolor. The ones in my hand are like a similar style, but a different like graphic style. Oh, shh, I'm gonna read them all if I do that. Here. Let's unbox everything. I know, I'm so excited. I've been saving them. I've been saving them up for you guys. All right, so we have, here, I'll grab a couple extra off the bottom. These ones are from Desi Shop, Dessie. These are really cute. They're really good quality. They're thick. They feel really good in the hand. They're really great cardstock. Okay, so the ones that came out, you are crushing it. Get it, collective. I love great working with you. Okay. Maybe that's your spirit guides, right? You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. Okay, I appreciate your thoughtfulness. You rose to the occasion. Oh, that's cute. You rose to the occasion. Thank you for your dedication. A lot of these, it could be like, I don't know, co-worky, I suppose. There's no other way to say it. We'd be lost without you. You are so brave for trying. Way to go. I need to use that one with my daughter more. You are so brave. I do tell her she's brave a lot. I do use that as an encouragement often with her. You are so brave. I love your great attitude, even during this tough phase. So your spirit guides may be reaching out to some of you and letting you know your positivity is shining through. Being good, true transmuters of light. What'd you manifest today, Christopher? So these I know are doubles, but they're really cute. So we'll just take one half out. They could be more than doubles. I don't know. It could be several. We'll see what happens. We'll look at them. What did you manifest today? Wow. Oh, don't we all love that? Every day is what you make it. These are cute. I think we saw this message in another deck. Be the reason someone smiles today. It's good to have that reminder. Do what is right, not what is easy. I heard a similar quote today, so that's the second time. If you can dream it, you can do it. Be bold, be brave, shine like the stars. Amen. Shine on, my sisters. You can and you will. Here's another one. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. Okay, guys, if you have big decisions to make, if you have a choice to do something good this week, if you have a choice in the matter, it seems pretty clear that Spirit would like the collective to step up. Shine like the star. I like that one too. This is cute. This is cute. On Shine Like a Star. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Sorry, guys. It's got to be in the setting. The names thing. I have to figure that out. I thought I looked at it tonight. I thought I looked at all my settings, but I must have missed something. Okay, now we're down to my favorite cards, guys, I think. Is that it? We're going to look at Mr. Pens. Those, I've already loved all the other Mr. Pen cards I have. We could have some duplicates here, so we'll have to see. I just want to rush through the rest so I can get to these, because I do love mustache stickers. Oh, man. Do we have 100 in this? They could be, I mean, I could have reordered some I already have. I have no idea. I just knew that I loved the ones we had and that looked like they were trying to show me different ones. So we'll see. They could be the same. Oh, no, I feel like these are different. I don't think we've seen this one. Oh, no, these are really cute. Make your life a masterpiece. You're awesome. You've got this. Oh, what is this? I've been... Oh my gosh, Felix. Felix, are you still here? Hi, happy birthday. Thank you, Skio. Felix, if you're still here, this one's for you. It says, I've been under a lot of pressure. It's a diamond. This is your humor, my friend. Shout out to Felix. Your enthusiasm is infectious. You guys be out there, be enthusiastic, be exceptional, be exciting, excited. You don't have to be exciting to be excited. You can be excited all the time. I do love mustaches. I don't know. Did I get a mustache in here? I gotta look. I love the mustache. I need my mustache. Hold on, we got more. Oh, thank you. You know, when I first learned what namaste means, my professor told me that it means the light in me recognizes the light in you. I think there's several interpretations, but that always stuck with my heart. And then this card says, the light in me thinks the light in you is freaking awesome. So this is like, this will be a namaste card for sure. That's a namaste message. Oh, somebody's stalking my door. You're important and valued. Super cute. I think that's clapping. I thought it was praying maybe. It can go either or. These are super cute. You're a whole lot of lovely. I think we saw that in another one of the decks, so we've got some crossovers. That's okay. Stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. I hope you guys are staying. Oh, we got this one. You're a total badass. Oh, one love, one heart, one destiny. Amen. Aren't they really lovely, Shkio? I love them too. We got, this is a couple, in a couple decks, you rose to the occasion. You are magical. You are magical. There's something in here. Katana, look what I got. I got me monsters. Now I have, you guys, I have a bunch of them because I love these guys' little decks. So like, I got a whole pile of them already. Look, they have different shaped mustaches. This one is a little more, this one's fancier. This is a fancier. This is like the rich Peter Griffin mustache. You know what I'm talking about? For those Family Guy fans out there. Let's see, we got 2 more stacks in here. These are so cute. Oh, look at this nice graphic. Good times become good memories. Bad times become good lessons. Thank you. That's beautiful. You do not find a happy life, you make it. Oh, thank you for the reminders. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you, Collective, for coming out and celebrating my birthday with me. And thank you for making the channel what it is. I couldn't do it without a Collective at all. It would not be possible. Yes, a little progress each day adds up to big results. Amen. When I think of how far we've come, thank you. Shout out to the OG, to all my original crew. I appreciate you. You are magic. You are amazing, strong, brave, and wonderful. Some of these would be great just to use with my daughter to have around. I tried to get her to want to play with them so that I could see them in advance, guys. I was going to have her insist I get them out. And oh, well, I guess I have to. But she didn't want to. She made me wait. She made me wait to hang with you guys. She was just like, nope. She used to love to take them and lay them all out and do stuff, read them. Look at them, play with the words. But she's not into, I don't know, encouragement is too cheesy for her. It's too cheesy for her and too cheesy for Katana. Oh, I love you guys. I'm so thankful for you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are brave, trying new things. We saw that one earlier too. This is cute. You are the essential piece. You are the essential piece. That's cute. That's a good one. Oh, hey, happy birthday to me. I am born to sparkle. Thank you. Thank you. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream. That's pretty much the same thing. Oh my God. Where are we going to put the ones I like? I got to keep this one out. That one's good. It's pretty much the same thing. Or cake. If you don't have ice cream, you can have cake. You already have... Let them eat cake. You already have everything it takes. Amen. Be a cactus in a world full of delicate flowers. I'm not sure what this one is trying to tell us. Be a cactus in a world full of delicate flowers. It's kind of some man up energy right there. Build yourself a tough skin. Be prickly. Hurt people? What are you saying? Hey, country girl, how are you? I need a break for a bite of my cake. Hold on. Give myself a sugar migraine tonight. Shall we? How are you, country? It's so good, guys. I wish I could share it. I wish I could send you all a little bit. It's so delicious. And tomorrow I'm baking cookies with my daughter and one of her service providers. I'm gonna be so full up on sweets this week. Country girl, I got a Halloween cake, golden. It tastes very Twinkie-esque. Like, I love their frosting. It's perfect. It definitely tastes like a Twinkie. It's so good. It's like an inside-out Twinkie. That's what it is. Choose joy always. Happiness is watermelon. What? Okay. Okay, okay. Life is like an ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. Get out. That's funny. Life is like a cup of tea. The taste is all in how you make it. Oh man, you have to. It's peer pressure, country girl. You have to have cake. That's right. You have to have cake in my honor. Do you have cake on hand? Life is short. Eat more donuts or cake. Or cake. I'm okay. Life is short. Eat more donuts or cake. See? Spirit confirmed with that message in the deck, country girl. Get you some cake with me. Okay. Okay, I'll accept it. You're off the hook. You don't have to eat cake with me tonight. I'm eating Frankenstein's head. That is like melty sugar candy. So good. Okay. Now this might be one that I accidentally ordered doubles on. I'm not sure. They look like the same box, but it's hard to tell when you're like ordering a bunch of different ones at the same time. So we'll have to see. If they look the same, we'll skip them. We won't dig. I'm gonna get sugar high and then I'm gonna crash and sleep so good. You guys, yesterday I was having this really awesome dream. I'm like, I had a really interesting boyfriend in it. That's the best way I could put it. I had this really interesting boyfriend in it, in this dream. And he went to bed. There was some chaos going on, and I don't remember all of it at this point, but the boyfriend went to bed. And then I woke up. And I like told my friend about the dream because there was a lot of peculiar stuff going on. I wouldn't remember it unless I go back. I always text my friend when something peculiar happens in my dreams. So that like if I forget it, I'll remember it. So like I'll wake up and instantly text my best friend, right? And then like, you know, spend the next little bit thinking about it, like tearing it apart with her or whatever, just processing whatever it was. Anyways, I had this wild dream. Okay, these are the same. So, hey, you know, maybe we have to do another deck giveaway. We'll have to give away a couple of the Mr. Pen decks. Ooh, and some others. Yeah, I could hold on to some. And when people buy jewelry, I should drop some encouragement cards in their packages. I could see me using them for that as well. So that's sweet. We'll hold on to those. We won't open those. And then we have two more boxes that I think are distinctly different enough to say that they're probably different cards. We'll see. And then that might be it. I think we might have opened all the boxes after this. I don't see any more down here. Oh, this is so fun though. I'm so glad I got these. Anyhow, I had this dream and I had this boyfriend in this dream, and the boyfriend had gone to bed and a bunch of chaotic stuff happened while he was sleeping. And I woke up and I texted my friend about this dream, and I texted my friend about this boyfriend, and I woke up like rudely. You know how when you feel like you didn't sleep all the way? Do you know what I mean, guys? Like when you just something's off about it. Like when you wake up mid-dream, like when something chaotic is going in the dream and like you're trying to process. So I was, like I said, I text my friend to process, and then like I had an opportunity. I did a bunch of chores and I got myself nice and tired out again. And I was like, I'll go back to sleep. I'll have a nap because sometimes my daughter sleeps late, or I'll get her all set for the morning and I'll have an opportunity to take a little nap after chores before we do anything else. And so I was like, oh, I'll get the nap. And it's not often that I have. Do you guys, how does this ever happen to you? When I fell asleep and I just drifted into the dream again, it picked up where I left off like 3 hours earlier. So the sequel of the dream, the boyfriend wakes up. And it's like I almost put together that it was a dream. Like I was trying to process, like processing inside processing at this point. And I was like, what's so familiar about this? Like, why is this so weird? But then what happened? Oh, I hate that. I hate the fallen from high cliff streams. Yeah, I dropped back into it, Andrea. And so then well, what happened at that point, and this really, you guys, I was so irritable. I was so irritable because the fire alarm went off in my building. So I got rudely woken up as quick as I got in it, as quick as I saw the boyfriend wake up, and I knew that it was like part two, it was a sequel. Like as soon as that happened, the alarm went off. And I was like, no. So it was horrible, and I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. So so we had to we jumped up to get ready and the alarm went right off. And I remembered that they were working on oh, these are cute. What an amazing job. Look at the little space guy. He's cute. I don't think we have these ones yet. Hi, Dr. Mona. So, what is in here? Where's no, did I not get you guys, I don't think there's a mustache in here. I feel gypped. Where's my mustache? Katana, they stole my mustache. Never mind, I found it. I take it all back. Thank you. Thank you for my mustache. No question tonight. Thank you. Just spending my birthday with you, unboxing some new cards that I got. Thank you for asking, though. I will be back here on Sunday, guys, probably with Practically Personals. Most likely doing them Sunday. What's up, kiddo? What do you need? Oh, I'm so thankful for you. We saw that in another message. I like that. Reach for the stars. You can do it. That's cute. What's up, kiddo? Look at this one. It's got crystals. You are a precious gift from God. I love that has crystals. What are you doing? Am I a horse? No. Did you on my back? No. Life is like a cup of tea. The taste is all in how you make it. I think we saw that on another one of their cards. Hi, Preeti. Thank you. I'm getting I got somebody pulling on my back. and sitting on me and pushing. Oh, thank you, Dr. Mona. I'm just enjoying the evening and celebrating with you guys. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, look at this cute black cat. I'm getting choked, guys. You are magic. She's squeezing it out of me. It's a cute card, though. You gotta Oh, you're welcome, Dr. Mona. Yeah, my daughter's just squeezing my neck. Oh, she's cracking me up. You're magic. What are you doing to me? Oh, look at this one's real. This one's real cute. Oh, make your dreams come true. You got. I'm gonna get choked out on my live show. You know, if I pass out, Donna best knows where I live, kinda. Not really. But... All right, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Oh, you do not find a happy life, you make it. We've seen that message a couple times, but look at this super cute graphic. Some of these are really whimsical. Happy mind, happy life. Who doesn't love a happy llama? I love happy llamas. Here's my birthday wish. Getting old doesn't make you weak. Thank you, Spirit. I need the reminder. I think they're doing Tai Chi, but they're just having fun outside. Maybe they're playing that. What is that? Follow the leader. That's what it looks like. A good game of adult follow the leader. Oh, come on. Oh. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what else we have. You guys, I might do a little reading. I'm not going to do a list, but I might get out some tarot cards here in a bit. Look at this one's real cute. You're a total badass. I like the cat's beanie. You saw alpacas. Aww. Blessings, your apartment. Do you mean like... Did you move? Did you move when nobody was looking? Make your dreams come true. Nope. The world needs more people like you. Sorry if I'm wiggling a lot. I'm being... I don't know. I'm in a centrifuge or something. I can't... We're on a roller coaster, I think. We're going left. We're banking left. We're banking right. Oh, the best is yet to come. Little skeleton. Ooh, surfing skeleton. Is he drinking like a soda or a beer? I can't tell. Oh my god. Oh, we're surfing now. It actually feels good, guys. It's like a little birthday back massage. She should beat up on me more often, I think. Winners never quit. Is he playing basketball in outer space? That's badass. Oh, look, I see you. That's cheesy. Every day is a chance to be better. We saw that one earlier. That's cute. Oh, appointment. Okay. Oh yeah, how'd the MRI go? How soon will you find out? Thank you. Oh, this one's for the moderators. Thank you for always being willing to lend a hand. You make a huge difference. Look at this cute fairy superstar. She's adorbs. Okay, that one hurts. Thank you. That one hurts. Can you move that hand? Thank you. Whoa. 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 That's a big bank left. This must be a big roller coaster we're on. Phew. Whoa. Up. We're going up. We're going up. You guys ready? Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. We must be going through some whoopties. Yeah, figure out what it. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my God. Oh, will you work to become a millionaire in the upcoming future? Are you dedicated to becoming a millionaire? Have you set the intention and taken the steps to becoming a millionaire? Have you put action behind your intentions? You set your affirmations and then write a goal list. Are you stepping into those goal lists? How often are you stepping into your highest timeline? Oh, good. Awesome. 14 hours is great. Oh, we had a card earlier. What did it say, guys? Strive for production. What was it? Strive for production, not... What was the other thing? Oh, I don't remember. Tonight is no list, guys. I'm not doing the personals right now. I appreciate you asking. I'll be back on Sunday to do more personals. Tonight we are celebrating my birthday. We are unboxing some new cards. I'm just hanging out and talking to the collective. Thank you. Hi, Jan. Oh my God. Look at it. You guys, my daughter is pulling me. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Barbie. I might get some tarot cards out in a few minutes, but I don't think I'm... Sorry, taking my sweatshirt out. I don't think I'm going to do personals. I might do a little collective reading. I might just shuffle to see what comes out. Oh, yes, I forgot. This was special. I forgot why this was in a special box, guys. I'm glad I saved it for last because I completely forgot that I had seen this. But this deck came with this cute little card box. So we do have some repeats again. But it has cards in it as well. Oh, there's my mustache. I always have to find my mustache. I love my mustache. It's got a little slidey out so I can have a couple different decks going. I got a cute little personal thank you card. That's sweet, from the Mr. Pen Company. Yeah, these are some repeats. We had a few repeats. So that's cool. I can think of several ways to bless the collective with repeat cards. I'm down with that. I appreciate you. Did I turn off my music? Oh, that sounds weird. I don't think that's our music. Do you hear it? Made like a weird radio sound. I think we're tapping into something tonight, guys. Oh, did you hear the music just come back on? So freaking weird. Hey, Google, put the song on repeat.
Sure.
So strange. It is, Katana. And what I thought was really neat, because, you know, I'm always like looking for a place to stick cards around here, is it's got this cute little spot. So I don't know, when we have like, sometimes I do collective readings. I know I haven't done a collective reading in a while, but Sometimes I have a crown card and I don't have anywhere to stick it. And I thought that was really cool. Now I got a place to stick it. Now I got a place to stick it. Right? Barbie, no kidding. That was weird. And it's loud now. Okay, let's see. Was there more cards? I think that was all the cards, guys. I think that was it. All that's left is cake. Got so many mustaches. Katana, look at all my mustaches. Like 4 more mustaches in case our masculine ever loses his. We've got backups. We've even got fancy ones for when he wants to get dressed up. Maybe we'll put him in a fancy one for New Year's. We'll just call this our little mustache keeper, right? Nobody needs to know. They're all gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're all gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. How are they gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. I have more cards than I have box to put them in, though. That's a little bit of a dilemma, but these are super cute. I can get a few. I can get a few up there. We could change it. We could change it every reading. We could do something with it. Oh, these are so fun. So I think I mixed a couple brands over here. I'm not sure if I wanted to do that, but I think I did it anyway. So we'll see what chaos. It is really fancy, Katana. It's really fancy. You know what? I have a wood burning kit. I could totally ruin it for the collective. The artist in me wants to say I could decorate it. But the novice in me knows that I would absolutely destroy this box in a heartbeat with my wood burning kit. For sure, for sure. Hi! Thank you, Jan. You are so amazingly thoughtful. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us, my love. I know, Naveen, isn't that awesome? It is. It's like the best birthday. I was saying we have the best birthday season because we get all the cool Halloween cakes. I have an extra mustache. So I'm eating cake. I'm eating some Halloween cake for my birthday, as is the October birthday tradition. I had a Frankenstein. I already ate most of him. No, get out, Naveen. Are we birthday twins? It is also Amanda Allen's. I mean, not Amanda, sorry. Antonia Allen's. It's Antonia's birthday today. We are birthday twins. We're just a couple years apart. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Get another sliver of cake before I get more cards out. Blessings, it tastes like an inside-out Twinkie. Like, if you can imagine, that's exactly what it tastes like. Their golden cake down there, their frosting is really good, but their golden cake is also very moist. I said moist. I also became a 12-year-old boy as soon as I did it. It's so good. Such a good cake. Nobody can understand an October Scorpio. You're right. You got me laughing on my cake. Oh my God. Yeah, the gold cake Katana is like vanilla. And it's buttercream frosting. And it's like more buttery than sugary, which I really like in a frosting. Oh, what are your girls' names? Katana, I think I just got a little frosting on my tonsils there. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Too much joking, not enough cake. Okay. Do we have a question? Should we ask a general question? Do you guys have a collective? Should we get something out of the bowl? Should we activate the bowl for a collective question? All right, let's activate the bowl. I know it's hard. Obviously, I'm having a hard time too. Like, I want to eat my cake, but I want to talk to you too. Barbie, is your ex still in love with you? Oh, I'm gonna split the deck. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh, this is one of those weird. Earlier I was talking about how energy is always changing, it's always shifting, it's always like we have the free will to change our mind and to take new paths, to do new things, to do different things. And I think your ex is in a space right now where he's being pulled. It's like the answer isn't no, but it also isn't yes right now. Does he think about you? Yes. Does he have feelings that get stirred up? Yes. Is he trying to get over you, like actively trying to put it behind him? That's the part that I would say is also a yes. That's why it's like between energy, back and forth energy. Okay, here we go. You guys are so cute. This could be a collective reading, okay? You listen. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, you don't have to claim it. Let's do it. I don't think I've opened this one. What is it? How can you open your heart to love? How can you open your heart to love? That's a beautiful message. Okay. Right away. I just love the question. Right away, the question is beautiful because it insinuates that a desire to want to remain open, to not close down, to not shut out, to not. I just heard desensitize. Noreen and Aveen, are they twins? Are your girls twins? Katana, I agree. Katana, do you know how he did contact you? Interesting. That's definitely like a making a decision thing and like a blind decision, going in without knowing. Okay, Spirit, how can the collective be more open to love? How can the collective open their heart to love, Spirit? Hi, all yours. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Being open to new beginnings. One of the things is being open to new beginnings. And then the card that came out with this really struck me as interesting. Not odd, but interesting. But it made me think, are you being honest with yourself? Being honest with yourself is one way to be more open to love. Are you being honest about where you are on your healing journey? Are you being honest about what it is you want? Are you even telling the universe? Are you watching the words that you're feeding the universe about what you want to call in, what you're manifesting? Stop telling the universe what you don't want. Start telling the universe what you do want. What was that one message we saw a few times? Your journey is not behind you. Amen. It's in front of you. Page of Wands. Be active, put yourself out there, put yourself in places, be creative. Be creative. Movement creates attraction, I just heard. Movement creates attraction. You know, this is my favorite card for like when I'm talking about like having to get out there. Like we can't sit on the couch and wait for love to find us. We have to, you know, get up and be proactive. We have to have the dates, go on the dates, leave the house. Oh, we got another page. Again, how do we stay open? It's all this new beginning energy. Pages, I mean, they get a bad rep for being immature, but really, if you think about it, it's just like open and willing to have new experiences, right? Being open and willing to do new things, to be brave enough to put yourself back out there, even when you feel like you don't know what you're doing, even when you feel like you're still maturing, right? Oh, the same birthday would have been kind of cool. I have brothers who are blessings. I have brothers who are what they call Irish twins. So my mom had them 11 months apart. So for like a brief time, they're the same age. For like 1 month, they're the same age. I think it was 11 months. It could have been 10 months. I mean, she had her sons back to back. God bless her, right? I love this Wheel of Fortune coming out. Again, it talks of like taking the chance to go out, taking the chance to do the thing. You guys, the other day when I was at the gas station, looking like the mossy bottom swamp witch that I am, I did not even get ready because, as you guys know, the fire alarm went off, right? I told you guys that part. The fire alarm went off, woke me up from the good dream where the boyfriend just woke up. I don't need nobody. I got a boyfriend in my dreams, right? So the fire alarm goes off. I just start to doze off again. The fire alarm goes off for like the second time. So I get up. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get this nap. It goes off a third time. We're like, okay, that's it. I got to leave the house. I can't sit here all day while this keeps going off. It's like 1,000,000 decibels. So we walk downtown and I didn't plan to go out. So I have ponytail, sweatpants, sweatshirt, messy, nothing shaved, nothing. I didn't even think I took a shower. I just like got up from my nap. It was like, let's go for a walk, you know, very grumbly, very irritable. And somebody went out of his way to hit on me at the gas station. Get out. Are you and I looking at the same person right now? Like how you look at me and smile and think that this is cute. Cause like I feel so gross right now. What are you doing? What are you coming at me at a gas station for? It was super cute. Oh my god, you guys, my phone's gonna die. I forgot to plug it in again, and I think it's too late. It's probably gonna die. So let's give a couple more. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you just gotta decide, where are you going? What's the plan? Get yourself out. Put yourself out there again. How do we be open to love? How do we open our heart up to love? By being willing to have these new beginnings, to have these starts, to take those chances on self, to take chances on others. Oof, spirit. Yeah. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, guys? Barbie was a huge compliment, but you know what I'm not ready. I'm not ready to flirt right now. Thank you, sir. Maybe let me. Thank you, sir. Let me work on that. I'll be right back. Okay, let me work on that. Maybe we'll cross paths again. I got, I get Eight of Pentacles, which is a lot like that self-care love that I probably would have like felt a little higher or better about myself if I had actually put some effort in before I left the house, which I did not. I was just looking for a calmer place, man. I would just six. I would just go for that Six of Swords, right? Yeah. I was not ready to reciprocate. I was not trying to manifest nothing right then. Thank you very much. Dude was trying to manifest some reciprocation. I don't know. I think I gave him a look because he didn't. He stopped dead in his tracks and then walk away. But he had the biggest old smile on his face when he was trying to approach me. So cute. He was adorable. I'm not gonna lie. He was adorable. Should definitely walk to the gas station more often with or without the fire alarm. I will take that as your message, Spirit. Get yourself ready. Go on out there. Put yourself out there in the path of love. You wanna open your heart more to it. You have to put yourself in the path of it. Thank you, Spirit. That is such a beautiful message. Go for a walk. Thank you, Spirit. Take a walk. Put yourself out there on the path for it. Walk away from the path, or the past, excuse me. Come into the present. Be present with self. Be present with others. Thank you. We're always talking about being present with self, but what does it mean? It means simultaneously learning how to be present with others, right? If they're in your orbit and they're in your vicinity and we're here on earth together doing the things, learning the ways, feeling the vibes. Thank you, Spirit. Doing the work to align. These cards just get beautiful and beautifuler and beautifuler. Heck yeah. Wish fulfillment for the Empress. And thank you, my spiritual boo, coming out to give me a happy birthday message. Our Saint Michael here. Be patient, guys. Aw. Donna. Aw, Temperance coming out for our Donna. But we also got the Lovers coming out right behind that, which is freaking sweet. Be patient, guys. You put yourself on the path to love. There's no way it's gonna miss you. You're shining bright. Put yourself on the path for love, and there's no way it can miss you. How do we do that? Being willing. Being willing. Start telling the universe what you want more of. More gas station bromance. King of Wands at the bottom. Yes. Bring me a gas station god. I'll take it. I still can't believe the gas station is haunted. I thought that was so cool. And I could tell by when I said it, they were all like, they weren't trying to admit it to themselves before I said it. I'm going to go back. Maybe I'll do a cleansing outside when nobody's looking. Bury some crystals or something. Put some salt. I might just nicely drop some salt in front of the door. Like just nonchalantly when I'm walking in this winter. Nobody will notice a little extra salt across the threshold, huh? Surely nobody would notice. Yeah, that's my problem too, Naveen. I attract emotionally unavailable people as well. That's why I'm happy to call my spiritual boo Saint Michael. He has got my back. He takes care of me at this point. He protects me. He makes me feel valued and appreciated. When I ask him to show up, he always does. I never have to ask twice. Like, I will take it. Guys, if my phone dies, just know that I'm probably going to go ahead and finish up my night and not be back, just so you know. Just so you know. I did plug it in, and it's at 1%. I don't know that it'll go back up, though. What's up, Apsara, Naveen? Do share. We would like to know, what is that? Is that like an angel? Is that an earth angel? I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Let me screenshot. And then your secret will be mine. I get that creepy Halloween vibe on. Oh, I think I see one flipped in the deck. What is it? I will capture your essence in a single Google chat. I swear one was cut. What? Did you guys not? There it is. I see it. Hold on. What is it? It's right there. Oh, choose kindness. This is one of my favorites. Of course, it's in reverse. So is this like that weird cactus card that I saw earlier? In a world full of delicate flowers, be a cactus? What does that mean? I'm still struggling with that one. Female angel. Yeah. She will be emotionally available and will be loyal too. Yeah, they are. They're super loyal. St. Michael's been with me my whole life. St. Michael's not even my guardian angel. Gabriel is. That's what really is like cool to me, is that I feel like I have two of them. I make way for miracles. You gotta open the door. You gotta go through it. You gotta have those new beginnings. You gotta be willing. You gotta be able. I mean, able to an extent, right? And that's where that shadow work comes in handy, where we learn how to process and heal, where we learn how to transmute, right? I don't know necessarily that listen, guys, shadow work isn't the process of transmutation. Creation is. Creation is the process of transmutation. What shadow works does is it brings to the surface what needs to be transmuted. That's why I treat them like two different things. That's why your shadow work is not your light work. Your light work is not your shadow work. It's easy to confuse the two, especially if you're new to a spiritual journey, okay? So pay attention to that. Your light work is going to be something creative. It's going to be a blessing, not just to self, but to others. Thank you, Spirit. Your sensitivity is a gift. What did I just say? It's not just for you, it's for others. It's a gift. It's a gift given to you by the universe to help others, to create miraculous ways, not just for self. It's like how to create. If we're all creating a higher timeline for self, then we're simultaneously all creating higher timelines for each other. Does that make sense? It's true, Naveen. But look, we're not alone. There's just two of us in this chat right now. There's at least 3 of us in the collective. That's pretty good odds. This "you are not alone" always gives me huge earth chakra vibes, which makes so sense. It's like, or root, not earth, but root, which to me is the same thing. It gives that earthy energy that taps in, grounded, earth school, earth experience, earthing. Seriously, what are the chances that at least 2 other people in our very small collective would have the same birthday? I love it. I think it's beautiful. Out of this whole big giant world, right? You could be anywhere on YouTube land. And the world is blessed to have you. Thank you, Spirit. That was exactly what I was meaning to say as well. Is we're not alone. We all come here to experience these things together. Thank you. Come home to your body. We all come here to experience what it's like to be in these bodies on this earth to feel gravity, to experience music, to fall in love, to be informed by anger and discomfort. It's important information. Even the Stoics, who do not act on anger, understood the value of the information it provides you in aligning. Yeah, exactly, Naveen. The challenge, the discomfort, the pain that moves us into new senses of self. Okay, I'm being called to, because I was just talking about the light worker. So let's grab Work Your Light. It's kind of a miracle that my phone is lasting this long, guys. Let me just shout out to my phone. Thank you. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I get to come here and have these experiences with you. I'm blessed that God made me a very vocal person, that Gabriel is my guardian angel, and I have the gift of gab to prove it. I'm blessed. It is a birthday miracle. I'm going to take it, Donna. It is absolutely a birthday miracle. It's still on 1%. It's not going up, so we don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, I love Lumeria. Look at that. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I was just saying, every time you make a decision to step into your higher self, to step onto that higher timeline, to become the best version of self, every time you decide to take the steps to do that, you're creating heaven on earth, but you're not just doing it for yourself. It's a ripple effect. Everybody ends up ascending together. We make life easier and better for the people around us when we learn how to forgive. Ooh, spirit. When we learn how to really, truly love. And love doesn't mean not having boundaries. It just means not holding on to resentment, not holding on to fear, not holding on to animosity. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us a little bit more about staying open. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? I'm telling you, cannot stay home. Go out and get the ice creams. Go take the walks, do the things. Let spirit take you naturally to places that you feel drawn to go. That's where you call in your tribe, your soul family. We got soul family on the bottom here. I love this playfulness. Play with the universe. I always think of dolphins as being very playful energy when they come through. So make time for playing. Make time for fun. What did I say? Buy the ice cream. I forgot this card came out. The colors kind of match. So let's revisit. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream. And that's pretty much the same thing. I know, Donna, I love this deck. I love all of her work. This is Rebecca Campbell, and I love all of her decks. They're very beautiful. She has a very distinctive style with her decks. Yes, eat you some ice cream. Oh, no. You know what? As soon Katana, look what card came out. As I was telling you, it's my ego, man. I want everybody to get fat with me. It's like, no, I'm sitting here being like, yes, eat ice cream. And the deck is like, no, wait, don't eat ice cream. It's too late. I ordered the ice cream. Thank you. I ordered the ice cream and I met the ghost. I appreciate you, though. Oh, Spirit, tell me more about opening our heart. Tell me more about opening our hearts to love. How could we be more open to love? How could we be more open to love? It was so funny. A pillar of light. A pillar of light shining where you go. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle as you step into that higher self, as you ascend, as you bring your energy up. Like the more you ascend, the closer you get to that. I was going to say soulmate, but it's a connection to self, that love. It doesn't necessarily come from an external source. It comes from self, you know? The more you love self, the more you take care of yourself, the more your vibration rises. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, you can use my birthday as an excuse to eat cake and ice cream. Oh, yum. Blessings. That sounds so good. Yeah, I splurged for sure for my B-Day. I did. Between the cards and the cake, I feel very good about my choices right now. Just a little sugar high going on, that's all. That's all. Get grounded. Didn't I say that earlier when I saw all the root chakra energy? And then we were just talking about it. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Again, getting outside, getting that movement. Being in touch with earth, being in touch with each other is like very similar to being in touch with earth, guys. We're all made of the same elements. This card on the bottom is absolutely beautiful. With Pillar of Light coming out, we have on the bottom the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Amen. We sure have been. We sure have been. Constantly ushering in new energy, new soul juice. Okay. I like to call water spirit juice. I think it's very important to have a lot of water in your system to keep your vibration high. It's not that the water necessarily keeps your vibration high, but it's very difficult for a high vibration to move through a dehydrated body. Think about the way water moves, right? So when your body is dehydrated, it's very hard to move the energy through it than when you are good and hydrated and things can flow freely. Are aliens coming up finally? Do you think they're coming? Do you think we're going to meet them soon, Naveen? Let's see, what deck would I use to talk about aliens? I have a Lumerian deck here somewhere. I just have to locate it. God, I haven't seen that deck in a hot minute. Lumeria, where are you? One of my favorite decks, though, when I can find it. You're probably way over there, aren't you? On the dark side of the bookcase. The moon has a dark side, but so does my bookcase. All the dark decks land on the bottom back side, and it's hard to see them from here. So let me see. Let me get a couple of these put away. I hear my daughter making music. She's so good at it. She's so fun. Let's see. Oh, one more deck to put away. Thank you, Jessica. Oh, no questions today, Swati. It's my birthday. I'm only answering collective questions for from my bowl, from me, for the collective. Let me see what else I can find down here. Today's question was, how can you open yourself more to love? But we're on a little side quest here. I'm looking for my Lumerian deck so we can talk about aliens. I don't know where my Lumeria deck is. I wonder what I did with it. I never would have given it away. No way. There's no way. Where is it? There it is. I found it, I think. Thank you, Spirit. Beyond Lumeria. Such a beautiful deck. This one has very unique art, wonderful color. The artwork kind of gives like Alex Grey. If you guys know his artwork. Has a lot of like sacred geometry and cool things going on in it. Oh God, don't die, phone. It's trying. I wonder if I make it darker. If I can get it to charge. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. It is a very beautiful deck. Izzy Ivy. Beyond Lumeria. It's got a lot of light code. If you're like you like light language artwork. It has a lot of light language artwork. Okay, here we go. What's that say? Stepping through. I don't know. We might, but I don't think they're going to get here the way that you may think, or the way you imagine they would. Did anybody read about, they found that until recently it was just theoretical, the wormholes between stars. But they recently discovered energetic wormholes, like really actually discovered some wormholes apparently. Just saying. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. It won't let me. I don't think it'll let me. It won't let me. Okay, another moderator just handled it. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of new mysteries, a lot of new things being uncovered. I love to read the headlines. They're not always very accurate. And if you don't know much about like quantum physics, and I don't know, I'm not pretending to know. A lot of what they're doing can sound like they're doing it with physical things, but they're just doing it with energy right now. But I mean, physical is like a next step. You know what I mean? Mount Shasta. Whenever I think of the Lumerians, I think of Mount Shasta. So again, where are you being called to? I've always wanted to go to Mount Shasta. In fact, the Aya that I named my channel for, that was the last place she lived, was on Mount Shasta. I was supposed to go see her there and I never made it. And I've still always just been drawn. It's just on my thing. Oh, look at this, Soul Star. Look at this. We're talking about ascension, right? Oh, look at this. These are beautiful cards. We have home. She's pointing to a star, right? Being a star seed. Could feel like you're missing home, but this is that strong homesickness, but it's like homesickness for a place you've never been. It's that type of where are you being called to energy coming through. But what's coming through with it that is really interesting to me is I was talking about ascension. I was talking about when you're stepping into your higher timeline. And what came out is soul star chakra and the crown chakra, which are the upper chakras that connects his spirit, right? That connect out of our body and into the ether, the magic of the universe, right? So we have soul star merging with the divine So the soul star chakra is above the crown. And then we have the crown chakra, the unlimited self. That's the universe experiencing self. And it's like the soul star chakra is kind of like the energy behind the universe experiencing itself. If that makes sense, you guys, it's like a step further. It goes, you know, both of these go beyond the physical and touch down in the realm of, it's giving me like fifth dimension, you know, fifth dimension and beyond. For me, guys, and you'll hear a lot of people, look at this, Earth right on the bottom, after I said it a bazillion times. Nurture nature. This is a beautiful card. Look at all the little flowers, but she's like a flower fairy. Flower fae. Opening our heart to love. Speaking of opening our heart to love, we got vulnerability. One of the ways we invite more love into our life is being willing and able to be vulnerable, to be emotionally available. To me, when I see 936 at the top, so 369 is a strong number for this week. It's Tesla code, guys, manifesting numbers. Heart chakra numbers, realm bridge. Thank you, realm bridger. This is kind of how I've always considered myself, somewhere between the third and fifth. I've always thought of the fifth dimension as being, so for me, and other people call the fourth dimension other things, but because I enjoy physics, to me the fourth dimension will always be time. It's like nobody will ever be able to convince me that the fourth dimension is anything but time. I've heard a lot of theories, I've heard a lot of descriptions, but I am a physics person. I believe that those first three dimensions are what we experience here on Earth. The fourth dimension is the time that we invented, okay? We invented it to create the illusion of separation from spirit, who is in the fifth dimension and up. That's my theory. You don't have to believe it. That's my understanding. That's what I've been shown. And I love this because this was on the bottom of the deck. I decided not to take it and it's popping out now. Starseer. This is just what I was shown. And here we have somebody ascending. Literally what we're talking about. Also, it's giving me the wormhole I was just talking about. So yeah, we are connecting, but I think we're going to connect in new and interesting ways. In fact, it almost looks like this is a planet building a wormhole. Does it not look like a little energetic wormhole being grown? I've watched part of Stranger Things, but I don't, like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole thing again when the next season comes out. Because I forget between seasons. It takes so long. I feel like I watch so many other things, you know, like between seasons that, like, you know, I know, like, I watched the whole thing and I remember the premise, but I don't necessarily remember what anybody said about 5D. But yes. Sacral chakra, core of creation. Again, guys, light work is creation. Right? Shadow work is something different. Shadow work brings to the surface what it is that needs to be transmuted. The transmutation happens in the core of creation. The transmutation comes from expressing creativity, okay? Being the creator. Thank you, Spirit. Expressing creativity, being the creator of your life, of your highest timeline, of your happiness, of your peace, your presence, creating your presence for others so you can experience that love, so you can experience that connection. both here and beyond. Like, since we're talking about dimensions, it's like you can experience something here in the third dimension and have it leave echoes in the fourth and fifth and beyond. It also leaves echoes in the third, the earthly dimension. Root chakra, we're getting them all. I was just talking about that. I was just talking about that. Ground and center, we're getting all that earth energy. So root chakra, sacral chakra, you guys, what it's giving me is like when I talk about the chakra boot camp, when I talk about what I did to help my chakras, to get things, when I started ascending and I started to have ascension symptoms, it became very important for me to learn how to focus that energy, to move it the way I needed it to, instead of just willy-nilly any way it would because of how I was feeling or being or moving. Like, to have that self-discipline and that self-control. I did what I call boot camp. We'll do this. I call it my chakra boot camp, guys, where, and I know those of you who are OGs, you've been here for a while, I've talked about this before. But it's like imagining yourself as a big magnet, right? Like the Earth's magnetosphere, like imagining how that energy moves around you. And you start on day one with your root chakra. And then you do everything root chakra. You eat for the root chakra. You dress for the root chakra. You use aromatherapy for the root chakra. You... everything and anything you can think of that makes you feel grounded and connected. So you have a grounding meditation. You find an earth chakra meditation, right? You do all that on day one. I like to pick Sunday because I'm old-fashioned like that, whatever. So I'll start on Sunday, and then on Monday I'll do my sacral, right? And so then after I do my sacral, Tuesday becomes my solar, right? Wednesday's my heart chakra day. Thursday's my throat chakra day. And so what I do is I work my way up. I don't know where that star chakra went. There it is. So I work my way up through the 7 days. And then when I get back to Sunday, excuse me, I go back around to the root. So my goal is to create this flow, right? To pull the energy up and then to transmute out and then to reground. And to, when you get that movement, that circulation going, it takes me 3 weeks of dedicating daily like that. So 7 days, 3 weeks, 21 days. If you do that for 21 days, I can tell you by the third day, by the third week, excuse me, it can actually be quite intimidating. It could be kind of scary because it opens up the third eye chakra real fast. So like if you've been trying to do a lot of third eye chakra work and you don't understand why you can't open it, it's because you didn't start at the root. Okay, like you have to get that energy moving like a magnet. Okay. And once you get that flow, once you figure it out after 3 weeks, you start to be able to figure out how to like cycle quicker. So like you can cycle through all of them in a day. And you start to learn how to do it without the addition of the tools. Like you don't have to change your clothes 7 times a day to cycle your energy in a day. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of it is just the energy work. Once it gets cleaned off, and oh, I'm getting the goosebumps just talking about it. Once it gets cleaned off and you get it flowing, I mean, you're basically by the third week of doing that, that's like Kundalini time, right? If you're really dedicated to it and you hit it hard, you could definitely have a Kundalini rising experience. I know I definitely did. I know it can be intimidating and scary. It can make some people very uncomfortable. It can cause you to back down. It can cause you to walk away from your spiritual path. So be careful. Be careful if you decide to do it. It always comes with a little precaution, you know. tread lightly, but it'll definitely open you up. Going back to the original question, it will definitely. You know, Naveen, I like to think so, but I feel like everybody, it's like it's the human condition to have blockages from time to time. You know what I mean? It's like I have my days. I have my days, but since I came up with this like chakra boot camp, since I started doing it this way, when I do feel off balance, it's a lot easier for me to get back into balance, okay? And I think that's really important. It became like a tool I could rely on. I'm grabbing another card. What is it? Yeah. I'm telling you though, guys, this is where manifesting happens. When you really truly get that energy, that source flowing through you at that type of consistency and that type of pattern, holy shazats, don't be surprised if you think something and it comes to fruition, it comes to light very quickly. Do you see the color shift, guys? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all. I love salt baths for blockages too. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is a beautiful card. 33 may be significant to you. We have Journey to Wholeness, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like getting everything aligned, getting it moving, getting it flowing so that you can transmute any negativity that comes in a lot quicker. When you start using these methods, transmutation becomes like it's almost like an afterthought. You don't have to give it much thought, much attention anymore. The letting going and the releasing. I love Epsom salt baths for clearing blockages. Of course, I love crystals, guys. I have tons of crystals for cleansing. When I transmute, so when I bring things up in my shadow work and I want to transmute, that's when you find me doing my jewelry. That's when you see me being a dragon in the corner, sitting on my hoard of lovely crystals and wire. It's a very grounding activity. It creates a very easy conduit to release energy, to transmute it. It's like being able to take, so what I do, and it's not that I pour negativity into the piece. Like I think people misunderstand it if they don't understand transmutation. But when you have something heavy to release and you do something physical to get grounded, it automatically releases, okay? So when it releases after I'm done making a piece, right, I give it a sound bath and I recharge it with Moldavite. And like that's very important to me, like cleansing the pieces afterwards, after I work on them, after I make them. And it's not that they absorb any of the negativity that I'm processing, but you know, negativity is a byproduct of the process. No, it's not a byproduct. The light is the byproduct. The negativity is the fuel. Thank you, Spirit. It's what you're burning off. It's like changing negative ions to positive ions. You know what I mean? Highly recommend it. Hobbies, creative hobbies. Writing, singing, moving, dancing. Jewelry making, painting, drawing. Working out. Working out is light work, guys. You are creating new muscles. You are creating a newer, higher, better version of self. I say that while I'm putting away my cake. I'm eating it. By putting away, I mean taking a bite. Look, guys, I ate half my cake already. Do you think I can finish it before the end of the live? Yes, copper and crystals. And it's very funny when people are like, oh, that's so woohoo, but that's what's in your computer, dude. Quartz. Quartz makes your clock tick. Quartz, quartz and diamond dust in your computer is copper wiring. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Changes, transmutes, grounds. Oh, it's so good, Grace. Sorry, guys. Sorry to kill my cake if you don't have any, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I purchased this with channel donations. So thank you, everybody. To celebrate my birthday. That's what I got. That's what I did. I got us cards and I got us cake. And by us, I mean the collective. Because even though you can't have it with me, I feel like I'm sharing it with you. So. In my own way. Thank you. Hi, Callie girl. It's got to be my setting, guys, because I went into other YouTube channels and the screen names were right. So I must have hit something in my settings and not noticed. I have to figure it out. I'll try to sort it out for Sunday's live. Oops, don't break my glass. My beautiful crystal over here. Speaking of crystals, my nice little... What do they call those? It's not crystals. What's the name for a fossil? Thank you, Spirit. I love that this has like... I don't know if I can catch it on cam. You could see like the rainbowy shell patterns, like what you would find in an opal. And there's like an opalizing inside one of them. I don't know if it's this side or the other side. Which is great because, you know, October is opal. So I feel like they're just like giant representations of Scorpios here. Let's see, is it this side? You could see where this was like a crushed shell. This is where it was crushed across the top. Could you imagine how big it had to be? I mean, obviously this big, but still. We don't have a lot of snails or anything like that this big in New York. I just want to say, we don't. So I think they're really cool. It is super pretty. This one is the one it's got, I don't know if I can show it on cam. But there's some like rainbowing from the shell, kind of like mother of pearl. It's hard to show on cam. It's always been a challenge with this. It's really pretty though. Oh, I don't know, Naveen. I am not an astrologer. I am interested in astrology, but it's too much like math to me. I'm not. I am not. Oh, look, it's from Madagascar. I love the way they're like made in Madagascar. Like somebody handmade it. And it's like I get that they just mean that it was found and polished, like taken care of there, but like, okay, this was a beautiful find though. This was a good find. Oh, here's a lot of the rainbowy. You can see it in the center here. And around the edge here. So pretty. And you can feel the whole spot right here where it was crushed. You can feel all the roughness of the crushed shell there. It's kind of cool. (10/29, 1996). Naveen, my love, I graduated from high school in 96. You make me feel so old. 1996 was a good year. You are vintage. You are a nice vintage. 96 was a good year. We liked that year. That was a very, very good year. In 96, when I graduated from college, I took up a job as a traveling nanny for a couple who worked at the Renaissance Festival. And I traveled with them and I took care of not just their kid while they were working, but I became like the Pied Piper of many of the festivals that we would visit. I would wander around and I would gather everybody's children. I would just go take them on a picnic in a field and just play with everybody's kids or keep them occupied. And I picked up some good money when I was 18 doing that. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun babysitting gypsies' kids. And I say that with the utmost respect. When I say gypsies, it was like a literal gypsy camp is what they called it. And it was really cool because when my nephew came to visit me, one of the fortune tellers, ironically enough, one of the tarot card readers, let us dig into her giant. She had a chest just like mine. So I got to dig into her giant chest. There's a hair on my cake from putting it aside. So I got to dig into her giant chest and get, her son had tons of costumes through the years for the Renaissance Fair. And she let me pick out a costume for my nephew. And we had a blast. I think if you were going to be a kid going to a Renaissance festival, having the fortune teller's tent be your first stop where you can dig out of a giant antique chest your own costume is like a pretty rad, like, core memory experience. You know what I mean? Did you graduate in 89, Donna? Is that what you're trying to tell me? 96 was good. The music was good in the 90s. I instantly just remembered as I'm eating this how I used to rock out to Cake in my car with my tape deck that had the automatic fast forward where you could skip up to 12 songs. Do you guys remember that? Who remembers that? Who remembers when they first introduced the auto flipping tape deck? Right, Cali girl? You follow me? With the removable faceplate. Man, I was rocking a really nice stereo system in my car back then. I had the pop-up faceplate so nobody could steal your stereo. You know what I'm talking about? I think I had a Pioneer stereo. It was really good. So there's a story time, guys. This is a really funny thing about this car stereo. So I had the same mechanic my whole life. We've gone to him my whole life. His mother worked, so he's a race car driver, and his mother worked at my elementary school, and he frequently brought his race car to our elementary school so we could play on it, right? And so I grew up with him my whole life, you know, like I personally knew this guy who is our family mechanic. And one day, high level of goal, one day I like brought my car to him. I was having problems with my car. I dropped it off and he fixed some things in it, and I went back to pick it up and he was like, well, we're just going to go on a test drive. I've never been in my car when somebody else was driving. It was a little weird. He's like, we're just going to take it for a test drive. That's so funny. We're just gonna take it for a test drive and see if it's still doing that thing that it was doing. And you could tell me if it's doing that thing. Like, I think I got that thing. I think I know what that thing was, but let's take it for a test drive. I'm like, well, I'm at like 18, 19 years old, right? Wee bit older. I can't remember exactly how old I was when this happened. And we get down this like backwoods street, and he pulls over into the dirt. And I'm panicking. It's like, why are we pulling? I already feel weird being in a car with an adult man that I don't really know. You know, now we're on a backwoods street in the middle of the country with no other traffic around. And he says very seriously, I have a question for you. And I'm getting super nervous because now I think it's like something weird's about to happen, right? So I'm totally freaked up here. Like, this has got me, like, my nerves are on end. And he turns to me and goes, how do you use the stereo? He says, I got a car back at the shop and I don't know how to use it. The stereo in the car. And if the guys know that I can't figure out the stereo, they're gonna laugh at me because he, had a bunch of like young guys working in his shop. So I had to give him a stereo lesson on how to use my Pioneer with the pop-off face and the cassette tape. The little fast forwarder. Oh my God. I was so nervous. I felt so relieved when it just ended up being like he needed to know how to use the car stereo. Once I showed him how to use the car stereo, he started up and we moved along on our way. He was super grateful. I got a discount on my parts. That was so not expected, man. It was like, you're like 18 years old and you got a grown man get all serious on you when they pull your car over on the side of the road and you don't know what the heck is going on. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was scared for my life. I thought it would be like found on the power lines or something dead. No, she never picked up her car. You know what I mean? We didn't have Ring cameras back then. Just saying, guys. Just saying. We barely had interwebs, man. We barely had interwebs. We were still AOL dating. I just saw 22222 at the top. We were still AOL dating. We were still AOL.com in our little Yahoo chat, right? We were still Yahoo. I remember when video calls were invented on the internet. Oh my God. That was fun. Girls, you think they send a lot of dick pics now? Back when they invented video chats, it was so bad. We used to trade freaking photos of our friends like they were trading cards. So I got a nude from so-and-so. Who do you got? Who sent you one? Yeah. Oh, I was on dial-up. And, like I could fool my mom if she was on the computer too long and I wanted to get online and talk to my friends. I could unplug it. And my mom was so tech illiterate that she wouldn't realize that I just turned off I just unplugged the phone cable. So she would think her internet was down and I would wait for her to go to bed and plug the phone cable back in. That was right before my first Wi-Fi router. Right before my first Wi-Fi router. That was, yeah, still unplugging. You could piss off your siblings by just picking the phone up off the line and knocking the computer off. The landline. Just pick up the landline, screw up the whole connection. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those were the days. I remember this one time, guys, since we're talking about Halloween and all the fun stuff. So I lived in the woods, right? I lived out in the middle of the country, and I had all my friends lived in the city in high school, right? And it was no big deal if I went and spent the night in the city or whatever. But when they came out to spend the night in the country, it always felt like a really big deal, like they were getting a taste of something they never experienced. And one night we were talking, you remember landlines, when you had your cordless landline and the power would go out, you would lose the connection on the phone, right? So there would be no signal anymore, right? So I gave away a little bit of the punch here, but I had a friend, we were in high school. She's spending the night. My parents aren't home, they're out. So we're just two girls in the middle of the woods by themselves in the middle of the night, right? And I decide I'm on the cordless phone and I walk out into the driveway. I used to always screw with this particular friend. Like when I knew she was afraid of the window on our stairwell, and I could tell by the sound of her voice. Guys, I'm an asshole. I could tell by the sound of her voice on the phone when she was going down her staircase, and I would start whispering things about the man in the window. I was such an asshole. He's watching you. Like and she would freak out about the man in the window. Anyways, she comes to visit me at my house. I take the cordless phone. We're talking to some guy, some kid. You know how teenage girls are. We're talking to some kid on the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm just gonna go outside, walk down to the end of the driveway, look at the moon. It was like a full moon night, beautiful night, right? I'm just gonna go outside, look at the moon, check it out, howl at it, something. I don't know." So I'm standing out at the end of my driveway, and I turn around, I see my house, I see it all lit up, I see her in there, and I'm like, I can just be a jerk right now, which I was. I'm about to tell you, I absolutely was a jerk. And that moment when I turned around, I was like, oh my God, Tracy, somebody's coming towards the house. She can see me in my driveway. I can see that she can see me clearly with the full moon. I'm all lit up. I'm out in my driveway. I'm a shadow out in my driveway. And I'm like, there's a guy heading towards the house from the woods. And just in that moment, I couldn't have planned it because it was a perfectly calm night. I could not have fucking planned this, guys. But the moment that I said that, the power went out. And the moment that the fucking power went out, the phone turned to static. So she couldn't hear me say that I was just kidding. And you heard this blood curdling scream coming from my house. I had to book it as fast as I could so I could save my best friend, who indeed was not in trouble at all. Yeah, no, she wasn't in trouble. There was definitely no man heading towards my house that night, but Spirit provided the atmosphere for which I could scare the bejesus out of my best friend. Thank you. Thank you, God. It turned into one of my favorite stories. So it's probably not one of her favorite stories. I'm probably still the asshole in it when she tells it as well. Oh, I was so mean. I mean, that's the kind of mean I was. I was only kidding. It wasn't like an intentional, you know what I mean? I was I loved horror movies and being creepy. I was a bit gothy, so it was expected. She was oh God, she's a delicate flower. I was a cactus. What do you want me to say? If you were here earlier, you know what I'm talking about. God bless Tracy and her family. I hope they are well. Let's send them all the love, Spirit. May you please grant them grace and favor. May her kids grow up to do creepy things to each other. Not like that. You guys know what I mean. All good fun. Yeah, all good fun. Oh, so yeah, I mean, I was the jerk. I was the jerk, but I was okay with it. Like I'm okay with that being like the kind of person I was when I was growing up. Like I feel like that's mild as far as like jerks can be. Like it was just good fun kids stuff. Never like I could have planned the power was going out. I mean, come on. Weird stuff, weird stuff. I manifested that one. That was a great opportunity. She was fine. She was mad at me, but she was fine. Oh, that was before cell phones, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we did for fun before cell phones. We group chatted with boys on landlines and cordless phones. Oh, so fun. What do we got here? Death. She did not die. Stop. You're being so dramatic. She did not die. I hated I loved living in the woods, but I hated it at the same time. Like I want to live in I want to live there. I want to live in the country again so bad. I want my childhood home back. Like I want to live there. I want to build a little homestead there. It's a beautiful spot. It's like not completely alone. There's a couple houses in the vicinity, but then there's woods all around the couple houses, you know. There's like a huge farm across the street. It's beautiful. It's like the a farm has since been turned into a little, speaking of horse stable, they have horses, a little horse ranch. It's very cute. We didn't have horses. Well, they had horses when I was super young, but then they only had cows when that farmer got a little older. You guys, I was born for what I do for you guys. Do you know that cows love music? Do you know that my weird, nerdy ass self, when I was a little kid, would drag sheet music and a music stand out to the highway that split the cow pasture in my yard up? It's not a highway. It's just two lanes, fast cars, you know, okay? And so a busy country road, we'll say. And I used to sing to the cows across the street, and they used to line up to listen to me sing, and they freaking loved it. They love it. Cows love it. He had the happiest cows. They got serenaded every week. Three of Cups coming out. Seriously though, I like to hang with my cow friends, my bovine buddies. So that's what we did before cell phones, before devices, before apps. Girl, manifest a ranch cowboy. Hell yeah. I'm down. I don't know how spirit feels about it because the devil card just fell in my lap. Katana, you might be trying to fool me. You might be trying to fool me there. We got the devil and we got death coming out, putting an end. Whoa. Listen, guys, because this may not be. It's like putting an end to third parties, putting an end to drinking, putting an end to codependent behaviors. It could be codependent behaviors that people pick up on with friends. So we're sitting here talking about friends. This is interesting energy. It's like putting the childhood behind you, but you know, like I'm having fun telling these stories, but it's like another time, another place, you know. Interesting. Spirit, what about this? Let's clarify the devil. Justice in reverse. I just heard nostalgia. Nostalgia as a magic. Oh, we have the Star and the Emperor coming out. And the King of Pentacles right behind that. And I know I talked a lot about earthing. Being earthly. Having this human experience. That's what this is all about right here. The human experience of coming here. Of earthing. Of being here. Coming from where are the stars? Being the elements of. comprised of all the elements. The Emperor comprised of all the elements. Oh, my phone's gonna die, I can tell.